Hello, welcome. This is Don Kryptonium, with my companion Meow, who took my seat. Today, we are going to discuss Umi, which is probably obvious because I'm sharing this screen. But before we start, you must like this video, because what we are going to do today, we are going to explore Umi platform. What is this? How does it work? I'm going to show you some of the lending borrowing strategies. So yes, I am actually going to supply the assets and then borrow against them. We are going to discuss what could be most possible, and we are going to discuss the future possibilities of lending borrowing protocols like Umi. So once again, make sure to like, because that's only one way to actually proceed with this video. And yeah, subscribe, So I'm launching the application and we have some information that you can see over here. So the total supplied is close to $6 million and total borrowed is close to $1 million once you open the application. What does it mean? It means that close to $6 million were locked up within the platform, and that close to $1 million was borrowed against this asset. Some people borrowed, some people didn't, some people just supply to earn the yield. Of course, first thing to do is actually connect the wallet. So I'm going to connect, I'm still using Kepler. And as you can see, there is 6 total available assets. This is 2 stable coins, USDC, DAI, which is Ethereum coins, breached. There is Atom, Ethereum, Rand BTC, and there's also Umi. So in the dashboard, once you do this, you are actually going to see your dashboard over here. In the stake is just your dashboard for staking within the Umi platform. So if you have Umi tokens, you can actually stake it here and also vote over here. So let's go to the markets, and I have some atoms. So I'm going to supply 10 atoms. I know, surprise, Don Kryptonium is actually a very wealthy man. So I'm transferring, and you need to know that what's happening now, this is IBC transfer. So 10 atoms is moved from the Cosmos chain, from the Cosmos hub to Umi. So it might take up to 20 seconds. Shit, look. Do you see it? Meow has beaten me here. And I was sitting like a man, not showing you the pain. Okay, I assume the tokens are transferred, so now I have to go to the dashboard. So you can see nothing is supplied yet. I have 10 atoms, so I'm going to hit supply and I'm going to add maximum. So you can see that APR actually is very low. So with Atom, to be honest, I wouldn't do it right now. I'd be very open with this because it has real yield. These are not incentivized, but from what I know, quite often this yield was even higher than the Cosmos staking, than the Atom staking, or very similar. As you can see right now, this is not really ideal to do this. So how to actually solve this, right? So my idea for solving this would be probably staked assets. I'm actually waiting for Umi to finally have liquid stake assets here, because how it would work, right? You liquid stake Atom, for example, so you earn 20% APR. So how to do it? You supply it here and you still earning the rewards, but then you can borrow against that. As of now, it seems much more profitable for you to just stake Atom than supply this as the collateral, right? So, as it's supplied, of course, I can withdraw this anytime, but as of now, you can see this is the available assets I can borrow against. So I can borrow Atom against it, a little bit pointless, right? So I can borrow DAI, I can borrow USDC. So I could find maybe what's the best yield for me to borrow. Where is the best yield? So if the best yield would be liquid stake asset, I could borrow some stable coin, buy more liquid stake assets and supply more. Right? So I can earn higher liquid staking yield, which makes total sense. As of now, this wouldn't make sense. So I could borrow maybe USDC against. So I'm going to borrow maximum around $100, right? Let's make it straight to 100. It doesn't really matter. Can I so this is maximum because it's over collateralized. So if I borrow $100 against that, right? So this is on Umi chain. Right now, I could transfer this from Umi chain to other chain. So, for example, I could transfer to osmosis, buy more Atom, and purchase more Atom. But as I said, it wouldn't make sense. So what other possibilities would be maybe there? I can go to Crescent, and on Crescent, I can see what's the farming yield on the stable coins, and then I could supply maybe USDC and USDC Gravity at 12% yield. So if that would be liquid stake assets, I have additional staking yield over here, which is, you know, some people would claim it's maybe secure because it's stable coin. And then maybe even more possibilities. Maybe you can then leverage your LP position, etc. As of now, unfortunately, options are quite limited. So this USDC, as you can see, it's on the UMI. If I would go to Kepler, right? So let's change the network to UMI. I will show you a few things. You can see that I have this USDC Axelar. So when I hit this, I could send this to other Axelar account, or I could do it via IBC transfer, but I would have to find the correct channel ID, right? Which would require a little bit of the research on the Google, or maybe some other wallet that would allow me for seamless transactions. As I said, for now, not really great strategies that I see over here. And this APR over here, this percent APR is how much I'm going to pay a year. So in a year, I need to repay 2.47% more back to the UMI. So that is the cost. So I'm waiting for this till it's going to be more promising, more assets, because I think once the liquid staking is there, it could be quite interesting. Remember, with these platforms, you always have to be careful. And I will be showing you some degen plays once we have some really nice yielding possibilities. What's really important is understanding the price. So price is 100% up for venture capital. There is still some unlocks. There is still some risk. Market cap is at $45 million as of now, which is way higher than total value locked. And I think once we get bigger basket of assets, this total value locked is going to increase quite drastically. So be careful out there. This is how you actually supply and borrow against. And now let's wait, and hopefully soon we have more decisions from UMI. Till the next time, Don Cryptoniums out.